So Leute, wir gehen jetzt aus diesem Zimmer raus.
I was about to. You always look
Welcome to the real world.
Cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture trying to
pass some sort of test because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class, it's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Somit beginnt die allererste Episode.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Wer fehlt denn? Wird denn Rachel Amber wird vermisst. Ich werde jetzt nichts Großes sagen, weil ich gerne die Musik genießen möchte.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Guck mir gerade mal ein bisschen die ganzen Leute
That's
an.
Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Okay.
I wish October would last forever. Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Am 16. September wurde mein Rucksack mit all meinen Schulbüchern und meinem neuen Tablet aus der Cafeteria gestohlen, nachdem ich ihn am Tisch gelassen hatte. Ich brauche das Zeug wirklich für die Schule und auf dem Tablet waren viele persönliche Fotos meiner verstorbenen Katzen. Also bin ich bereit, eine Belohnung zu zahlen, ohne Fragen zu stellen. Wenn du Infos hast oder gestehen möchtest, weißt du, wer ich bin und wo du mich findest.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. Principal doesn't come out of his office much. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Tja, Hayden.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Ach, guck mal, da hinten ist die Toilette.
Nerd alert, this poster has Warren written all over it.
Ist das hier Book Project, Jason, Jasmin, Tyler, Lori, Jenny. Keine Ahnung, was das ist.
Empty Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Gut. Was haben wir das dann? Rachel, Amber is a
Now, who
bitch.
would bother to write that crap?
Keine Ahnung. Ich weiß es leider nicht. Also hier können wir nichts machen.
I feel the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Das kann ich dir leider nicht sagen.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Lass dich gegen Grippe impfen, bevor dich die Grippe erwischt. Macht dich heute immun. Scheint ja nicht so wirklich zu helfen. Ja. Vortex Club. Jokes.
I'm good to flow. Thanks. This poster must drive people to have sex.
Kate works for God. Abstinenz macht das Herz liebevoller. Du kannst ohne Sex lieben und lernen. Die Zeit ist auf deiner Seite, genau wie der gesunde Menschenverstand. Also nutze ihn. Graffiti. Kate worked für Gott. I hate Victoria Chase. Tja, da geht's einem wahrscheinlich genauso wie Max und uns.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
Na, war das wenigstens für einen was gut. So, wir haben dann alles angeguckt und dann benutzen wir das Waschbecken.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Ach, Max.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Dann machen wir mal ein Foto von dem süßen Schmetterling.
It's cool. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Der Typ ist ja komplett größenwahnsinnig.
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Fuck.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Diane,
Can I
Scheiße,
actually
die ihre
reverse
Kamera
time?
kaputt gemacht.
Why Arbus?
because of her
Halte
images of
Eltern
hopeless
zu
faces.
tun. Ist ja krank, Alter.
I did
Now,
it.
can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't
Diane,
freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad
When I
mothers
did
and
the selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
He was tortured, right?
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is for
taking
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm
Wir
sorry.
machen einfach mal
I feel
mit schlecht.
sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Schade, ich kann nicht
Very good,
zurückspulen.
Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
daguerrean process
and give him the
brought
right
out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from
Oh, okay. Dann spulen wir einfach mal zurück.
Now, Max, since
So.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Dankeschön.
The Daguerrean
Gut
process
geklaut.
made portraiture
Die Antwort.
hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you act.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Ah, guck mal, jetzt steht hier was Neues drin. 7. Oktober. Das wird der merkwürdigste Eintrag aller Zeiten. Ich weiß gar nicht, wo ich anfangen soll. Es begann mit dem lebhaftesten Traum meines Lebens. Ich lief mitten in einem Sturm zum Leuchtturm, ich kann echt gerade nicht mehr lesen, bis ich zur Klippe kam. Dann sah ich einen riesigen Tornado auf Arcadia Bay zu steuern. Es war so echt, dass ich den Regen auf meinem Gesicht fühlte und die Hosen voll hatte. Dann wurde ein Boot in den Leuchtturm geschleudert und ich dachte, ich sterbe. Aufgewacht bin ich in Jeffersons Stunde. Dabei hatte ich nicht mehr geschlafen. Wäre fast vom Stuhl gefallen. Er hat mich was gefragt und ich habe total versagt. Victoria hat mich natürlich noch dummer aussehen lassen. Sie ist so fies. Dann war ich zu feige, ein Foto für den Helden des Alltagswettbewerb einzureichen, während Victoria sich bei Jefferson einschleimte. Er ist so cool und will, dass ich Erfolg habe. Ach, guck mal, jetzt haben wir auch Nathan. Ich dachte, Victoria Chase wäre mein größtes soziales Problem. Jetzt muss ich mich auch noch mit Nathan Prescott rumschlagen. Ich denke, er hat meine verrückte Zeitreisekraft ausgelöst, als er das Mädchen im WC erschossen hat. Er ist 19 und bereits ein furchterregender Scheißkerl. Ich denke, ich habe einen kleinen Vorteil gegenüber Nathan mit meinen Zeitreisen, aber wenn er mich erschießt, kann ich auch nichts mehr ändern. Ich muss aufpassen, wenn er in der Nähe ist, besonders weil er Freunde in wichtigen Positionen hat. Der Name seiner Familie steht quasi auf jedem Gebäude in Blackwell. Sein Geld gegen meins. Nathan tut mir schon leid, er scheint sich nicht unter Kontrolle zu haben, als hätte er Drogen oder zu viele Medikamente genommen. Andererseits ist er ein Arsch, der niemand zur Rechenschaft zieht. Und er hat nur fast ein Mädchen auf dem Campus getötet. Soll ich direkt zur Polizei gehen? Was soll ich zu meiner Zeitreise sagen? Gar nichts. Ich muss ab jetzt Augen im Hinterkopf haben. Okay, sonst noch irgendwas
Actually
Neues?
finished reading
Wahrscheinlich
these
eher nicht.
chapters. Max.
Still the
is so
same
far
stupid
way
picture.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
So, machen wir da wieder ein Foto von. Ich weiß ja nicht.
Nice answer, Max.
Wenn wir jetzt nochmal mit dir
Are you
sprechen.
okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
This is just a bump on a bigger road.
Anders wäre mir lieber.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
I have my moment in the camera. Everybody should have
Aber cool, dass sich das trotzdem auch ein bisschen ändert.
Excuse me.
Mit ihm spreche ich aber auch
Can
nochmal.
I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let
So
one
eine
of
Zicke, ich
photography's
find's
future
echt
stars
gut,
avoid handing in.
dass er ihr so in der Schranken weist. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich eins habe. Ich weiß nicht, ausmachen muss
I'm
das.
not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Whatever gifts I have with the world.
Excuse
Ich
me.
weiß ja nicht, ich hatte das jetzt nochmal.
Let one of photography's
I'm on top of
Okay.
it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Alles klar. So, das ist doch mal. Das haben wir doch noch schön gemacht, ne? Gut, dann gehen wir jetzt wieder raus hier.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Ups. Ups, was habe ich denn jetzt gemacht? Keine Ahnung, ich habe gerade irgendwas gemacht.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face.
Hast du dein Gesicht gewaschen?
I shredded my
Gewaschen.
photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Löst doch den Feueralarm aus, den haben wir doch vorhin schon mal gesehen.
Come on, put
Können wir
that
uns
thing
beruhigen?
down.
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't
Gott sei
ever
Dank, ey.
touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did
Gott
not
sei
happen.
Dank.
This cannot be real. I just
Tja,
saw a girl
anscheinend ja
get
schon.
shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Ganz ruhig, wir gehen jetzt erstmal raus hier.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Irgendwie sind hier nur komische Leute. Der Mann ist auch schon wieder richtig strange. Können wir mit dem
You
reden?
look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Die sagen nicht die Wahrheit, das wird uns eh keiner glauben.
Female
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just tell
class.
me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Oder ich sag ihm einfach überhaupt nichts.
You look a little
Probier's
stressed
nochmal
out.
mit ihm sprechen.
Are you okay?
Nee, weißt du, was wir machen?
Just got
Ich werde das jetzt nochmal machen. Aber ich werd ihm einfach nichts sagen. Ich bin einfach zurück und gehe einfach raus.
Hold Max. Come back here.
Oh nein, wir müssen mit ihm reden. Wir müssen mit ihm
You
reden.
look a little
Oh
stressed
nein.
out. Are you okay?
Was passiert, wenn wir Nathan melden?
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
Das Problem ist, entweder wir bleiben jetzt dabei oder wir verlieren unser Stipendium, möglicherweise. Ich lasse es jetzt so. Das sind beides Scheißentscheidungen.